Welcome in, welcome in. Starting a little bit early today. Let everybody get a chance to get in here and we will get started. Welcome to the Ashes C1 YouTube channel for the After Dark Flea Market or Emporium if you're fancy. Make sure you hit the like button and you share the stream. Let's get some folks to come in here. Let's see what we can do. Hello, Lonesome Dove Season 91. Hey, how you doing? Welcome here. Nice for you to come over. Appreciate that. We'll be moving some stuff here in just a little bit. Like I said, just getting everybody a chance to hop in. Usually makes life a little easier. Give them an opportunity to hop in. Hello, Doug. How's it going? Welcome in. Glad you could be here. Thanks for stopping by. And we're starting out a little bit early. We're getting everybody opportunity to get into the channel. We'll see what we can get started with here in just a few minutes. A little bit different setup here. That's all right. Emerald Coast Stacker, hello, welcome. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Appreciate it. If there's something that you're looking for, make sure you type it in the chat. Let us know what you're looking for. If there's a certain coin or currency that you're looking for, or a type, certain year, certain mint mark, let us know. We got other folks that will be here shortly, and we will run a panel, and we will alternate our panel, and you'll be able to deal with those folks and maybe find you something of great value and a great deal today. That's what we hope. So make sure you hit that thumbs up on your way in. Make sure that you are geared up and ready to go for a great show. Next week, I'll have some new giveaway material, which will be awesome. It'll be exciting for those people that want to get those. We're going to be giving some dong, Vietnamese dong away. That's always cool. Vintage bars, 1 to 10 ounces. Well, I don't have any of those, Emerald Coast. I'm sorry. That's one of the few things I don't have. Most everything I have is numismatic related, with the exception of this 10-ounce Geiger copper bar that maybe somebody would love to have tonight. We'll see what happens with it. It's a pretty neat little bar. But if there's anything else, just let us know. Like I said, we did start a little early. We got about 7 minutes before we get started, but then we will get started and take off here shortly. Give folks a chance to hop on. But I do have, to let everybody know, I do have typeset coins. I have Barber dimes, quarters, and halves, Washington quarters, some rosies, Mexican reals, Spanish reals, lots of different types of dollar coins. Got some currency. How much for the Geiger? I don't know. I probably overpaid when I bought it, but it is a cool bar. It is 3/9 fine Geiger, 10-ounce copper. Sorry, hit the camera. Let's see what they're going for. We'll make you a good deal if you're interested. I'd probably do 25 on it. 25 bucks on that. That's cheaper than what everybody's selling them on eBay and other places for. They're 27 plus there. So, and I'm making a list, Emerald. One of the things that my partner and I do, we do look for coins and that type of thing. So I am making a list for the vintage bars. 1 to 10 ounce and Mardi Gras. No, hey, AZ coins, Mardi Gras balloons. That's don't have any of those either. Y'all asking for stuff I don't have, but you know what? If I got them, I call it the store. If I have it at the store, I will have it either Wednesday or next weekend. That's always a good thing. We do pretty well about finding stuff that we want to find for you all. Pre-statehood. So you're looking for the 1880, was it 1883? Right there. Oh, Mardi Gras balloons, but there are the plastic ones. But he wants 3/9 fine silver ones. Or is that 3/9 fine plastic, Southern? But I am making a list. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, how you doing? Good to see you. And Southern, hello, how are you? Let's see. So that's Dove and Emerald. We have done pretty well finding stuff that people want. Sometimes we just don't carry everything. Yeah, Southern is in Tennessee, and I'm in Virginia. Oh, that's nice, Silver Coin Hunter. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. The link is pinned above. If anybody wants to come up on the stage, you're more than welcome. If you want to send an email, 25, 25, and I can mail it for $6. So you'd be all in 31. If you want to send an email in, you can send an email right there to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Make sure in your email, you make sure you put pictures, a description. You're still trying to find that last gold, Armando. You're going to find it. You got it, Emerald. You got it. Thank you. And for me, you can pay either PayPal, friends and family, or Cash App. Either one. Just no notes, please. If I know you got to put a note in Cash App, just put for pizza or for a good time, like whatever you want to put. It doesn't matter. Appreciate that. But yes, shoot me an email, just like normal trade day, and what you're trying to sell or trade. Put a picture, how much you'd like to get paid, and how you get paid, and we will try to get that moved for you. So we can make that happen pretty easy. All right, get ready to get to our normal starting time. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get started. Maybe some other folks will be in here. Make sure you send an email if you're interested. And if you want to come up on panel, it's pinned at the top of the chat there in YouTube. Just click on that. We'll verify you and bring you right up. So let's get going. So first up is a 2015 West Point minted satin finish silver eagle in 70. Is a nice bright white coin. Is ANAX graded. There's the W mint marker right there. Gray sheets 95. I would do $85 on this today. 85. Emerald, make sure you just send me your email address too. I need or your mailing address so I know where to send this thing to. Appreciate that. But 85 on this ASE. Have a first year in 69. There's the 1986 there at the bottom right there. This one also gray sheets for 95. I would do 85 on it. And there's the spot. You can see it right there. That's probably why it didn't get a 70, the little spot right there. You can see it pop up in the reflection. That's my guess. But 85 for the 86. 19. All my wallets I'm mailing everything out tomorrow. But I can hold yours if we need to. If you need to hold it for the next weekend, I can do that. But I was planning on mailing everything tomorrow, emptying out all my wallets. But I can start one for you if we need to. It's not a problem. 1936 commemorative in MS-65. This is York. First county in Maine. Has some toning on it there. You can see York County. Yeah, no problem. And there's a reverse. Got it in a slab protector here. There's a fort. This is a old fatty NGC holder, gold embossed. So this is a Gen 3 uncommon holder. It was placed in this holder sometime between December of 87 and August of 89. So it's been in here for quite a long time. And 235. So we're looking to get on this today. 235. It's one of those, if I don't sell, it's okay. If I do sell, it's okay too. I do not have any PCGS rattlers. My partner Ben, he collects those, so it's hard for me to get those sometimes. Sometimes I can finagle one and get one out of him, but not all the time. Is there a particular denomination that you're looking for, or you just like me, you just like those old slabs? $17.94 real, Mexico City. Oh yeah. Well, I just started. I knew about those golden boss, but I just really thought and just really learned about it. Started reading about those, and so that's why it's not a bad thing. If I don't sell it, it's not a big deal. I'll keep it. Plus, I like commemoratives anyway. Getting ready to finish my commemorative typeset. Yep, I've got Marks and Walking Libs. I'll get to those in just a minute. We'll get to those. Just ordered 2 books. I was on Whatnot on a guy's channel, and he was talking about 2 books I didn't know existed on commemoratives. So went on Amazon, and one of them been out of print for about 25, 30 years, but I found it over there, so that was pretty cool. So 1790 is 130. Here's a 2 real. This one's out of Peru. Pillar and globes. $150. Here's 1814. This is out of Lima, Peru. 4 real. That was 95. Here's a 59, 1860 over 59. This is Culsan, Mexico. I probably butchered that name, but $2. If we get in here tight, you can see right there. $18.18, $2. Nice little off-center strike. There's a reverse. I do 40 on that one. Pretty good deal on that one. Here's a 1770 Potassi. Hey, Mr. Blue, how's it going? 1770, $2. Pillar and globes. 150. And a 1755 Pillar and globes out of Mexico City. $2. Really nice condition. That was 160. And we go over to some Mercs and some Walking Liberties. Whoa. Thought I had a coin explosion there. Rubber band gave way. $19.16 first year. And on that one, we would do see here. Excuse me. Yeah, we will be $4 on these Mercs, unless I tell you different. So 1916. $19.18. See, just a little better there. 1918. Here's a 19. Another 19. The 26. $29S. $19.37. The 38. If you see something you like, let me know. If I go too fast, say, hey, go back, let me see that one. We'll go right back to it. No worries. There's a reverse of the 38. 38S. And here's a 43. You got Thomas, the 18 and the 29. You got it, sir. Thank you very much. And welcome in, Thomas. Make sure I didn't miss any marks in my typeset box here. I've got a few right here. Now these are not $4, just so you know up front. 1919. Super nice condition. This one is 80. Have two 1921s. This one is 55. Another 1921. EMO, welcome in. I'm glad you can make it over. Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you hadn't hit the subscribe button, hit that subscribe button so you'll get a bell when I come up. I typically host on Sunday nights on the weekends here. Also, sometimes I guest host on Saturday and guest host on Wednesday for either Ray or Silver Keys. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Here's a 1935. I'll let you judge on those bands. We think it is. See it right there. Gleason, hello. I'm glad you sold your stuff today, buddy. If you hadn't, I was going to see if you'd split it up. I was going to buy that Japanese coin from you. I thought that was pretty cool. There you can see the bands on the back of 1935. Thanks for being here, my friend. And then here is a 1942. Really nice condition. This one's only $10. Now this one you can see right here. Bands aren't quite as nice. That middle band's gone. But you can still see the coin. So that's all the mercs I have right now. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. It's just crazy, man. Sometimes you can go somewhere and the crowd will just. We don't have the whatnot people over here. Like whatnot really has the crowd of people, and they just go nuts. You know what I mean? So wish we had that same type of crowd over here for you. That would be awesome. There's Ray in the basement.
What's up, guys?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, hey, hey.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Good. We missed you earlier today.
Yep. I went to church early. We had an early service at 11:30, and then I went to my regular church service, which is at 2. So
Cool.
in between that, we ate. It was a good day.
Oh yeah, yeah. We had a good service this morning too. So let's see, it was real good. So
I went metal detecting and then sweated myself to death. I didn't find anything but just regular copper memorial cents.
Oh really?
At this point, well, I did find a token, but not an old one.
Well, at least you found some copper there, right? So. And Emerald, you were asking about Walking Liberty $50. Let me pull those out right here. Just trying to get all these out. Got several here to look at. Forrest, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. For those that are new to the channel and new to being here, this operates like a trade day on Saturday, and kind of like the flea market that we just had over at Mama T's. We take a little time, we'll do a round robin here a little bit. Ringmaster Ray is going to come up, and we deal with everybody deals with whoever the seller is, and just see if we can't buy, sell, or trade. And we don't mind to do either. We can buy, sell, or trade. We don't mind. So let's start out here. There was a request for Walking Liberties. We'll start there, and then once I get done with these, we'll switch over to Ringmaster Ray, see what he's got for us today. So first up is a 1917 Walking Liberty out of Philly. This one is 20. $19.17S. There's that S mint mark right there. 22. 1918D. That's some graffiti right there. There's a D. That was 27. 1918S. I have about 3 of those. First one. Nicely toned up. That one's 19. The next one, a little better looking date. We'll call this one 19 as well. And the last 1918S is 19. Nice reverse. Nice mint mark on that one. 1919 for 38. Low mintage, less than $1 million. 1919D. That one's 60. 1920. For 18. 1920D. This one's been polished and well loved. We'll do this one for 25. The 20S. That was 23. 1921. That one is 92. Only 246,000 minted on that one. It does have some graffiti right there, or someone drew an outline. I could do better than 92 on that one if someone's interested. 1921 S. There's the S mint mark, 548,000. 27S for 24. Another 27S for 27. Another 21S. This one without a order here. We'll look at this one. Dandy Dave, how's it going? Welcome in. 1921 S. That one's 95. Order there. 1928 S for 25. Silver Keys, welcome in.
Hey, hey, hey.
How's it going?
All right. How about you?
Good, good. Three amigos, here we are. Woohoo! 1936 S. This one is 18. 38 D. That one is 90. It's a nice looking coin. 491,000 mintage on that one. 1940. For 15. Here's a nice one. But you wish all the ones we just looked at looked like that, especially there's been the 20 and a 28S. You got it, sir. The 20, got it. And the 28. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And 210, hello, welcome in. And Silver Keys is just curious if you had any luck on your Cash App. Total, you got to run, yes, sir. 8 and 40, 51. Thomas, 51. And your mail will go out tomorrow because I already have a package for you. 51. Thank you, sir. Just make it even 50 if you want to, Thomas. That's fine. 1941, super nice condition. Stars and stripes on the gown. I got that, Kevin. Thank you. This one's 53. There's another 41. Super nice. This one's 53. 41 to S. 19. There's a 42. 17. Another 42. It's got a little toning on it, but still super nice. Luster going off there. This is 55. Another 42. Ooh, crash burn. This one's all toned up.
Wow, that's really got some toning on it for
Oh,
sure.
it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, this one's got toner tacks on it. So if you're interested in this one, let me know. It caught my buyer's eye. My buyer paid up on this one, so but it is pretty. If you like that kind of thing. There's another 42. That's 55. And 43. Yeah, I hope you get that sorted out too, man. That stinks, especially when people weren't supposed to receive it, but they kept it for 22. Here's another 43. 28. Another 43. 31. 43D. 43S. 44. 16. Another 44. It's a 44D. 45. There's several 45s here. 19. Another 45. Looks like somebody tried to grade that on the whatnot scale on one of the whatnot guys from Texas. All the pluses. That was 27. The nicest one I have. $19.45. Big Flip, how's it going?
What's up, X Flip? How you doing, bro?
How's it traveling?
Make it home?
So he was in Arkansas earlier.
So he's still traveling.
Yeah, let's see where's that there now. 45D, 19, 45S, or 19, 46D, for 20. 46S. 24. 47 for 20. And my last one is a 47D for 19. All right. Well, we're going to hand this over to Ringmaster Ray.
Awesome.
Is it anything you saw that you liked that I had? Just put a note in the chat. We'll look at it. We'll find it. We'll make it happen. And we'll get Ray up. And then after Ray. Oh, okay. Man, you're down next to Memphis. I know where you're at. You still got 8 hours just to travel across Tennessee.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
We got Ray coming up, and after
long
Ray, we'll have
state.
Silver Keys, and then we will get on to the emails. So take her away, sir.
Okay. Let's start off with, before we do coins, I do have an American Silver Eagle album. If you're interested in it, it goes from 86, and then it has an extra page in there. It goes to 2012, so you can make 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Asking 40 on it. You need a Dance Co. Silver Eagle album. It's $40. I have the United States typeset. This is the original typeset from Dance Co. because it is the Littleton Coin Company and Dance Co. At that time, they were one company. This is one of the originals typeset book. And I'm asking 50 on it. I have a Walking Liberty. This is the partial album, 41 through 47, and asking 40 on it. And then we have two Morgan albums. We've got 1878 through 90, and then 91 through 21. Each one of these is $40. If you're interested and need Dance Co's, you have a good selection there. Probably take these with me to Tulsa. See if I can move them too. Okay, now for some coins. A Morgan here. A sweet spot there. It is a 21 Philly, really nice condition. I will do a starting bid of $30 on it. Starting bid of 30. No interest on that one. Do have a Canadian $50 here. Oh, there's Lance Parker. Starting bid at 30, now looking for 31. Anybody for 31?
There you go, Lance. Let's go.
Looking for 31. Forrest comes in at 31, looking for 32.
Dandy, I don't have any here right now. I hope to have some next weekend. I put that request in. And I did not get an email from you.
Looking for 32 on it. My shipping is 6. looking for 32. Anybody for 32? I'm going to let Ashes counter down then.
Here we go. Here we go. If I unmute, it helps. All right, folks. We got Forrest at 31, looking for 32. Forrest at 31, looking for 32 on this beautiful Morgan. And we are going once, folks. Going once. You hear me, you see it. It's about 7 seconds of lag. So we're going once. That's what the G1 stands for. 31 looking for 32. We're just a few dollars over melt. Just a few dollars over melt. Looking for $32. $32. And we are now going twice. Going twice. Yeah, no worries, Daddy Dave. But yeah, I did not get your email. Just check which one you sent it to. And we are at fair warning. Fair warning. 31 at Forrest. Forrest has this at 31, looking for 32. And we count her down. The way it works here, we start counting down. I get into the countdown going 3, 2, 1. Then I'll type in sold. Anytime during the 3, 2, 1, I start over. There is no sniping. There's 3, 2, 1. SOLD. And we have sold it to Forrest for $31. Congratulations. Hey, Vinny. Welcome in, sir.
Sticky on there now. Okay. Let's do another one. About this one is a Franklin proof, 61 proof. Let's do a starting bid of 20. Starting bid of 20.
And welcome in, Vinny. This beautiful 1961 proof Franklin half dollar starting bid of $20. We'll open this up at $20. Let us know. Come on, folks. You know you want it. Look how beautiful that is.
A little bit of tonnage starting on it, getting some color, purples and golds.
And don't we all tone just a little bit as we age? Let's go, folks. You got this. It's a stunner. That's right.
Any interest at starting it at 20? Nope. All right. How about this one here? This one is a 63. It is a DDR from Koineka. DDR 101 was verified. It goes for about $38. So let's do a starting bid on this one at 25. Double die reverse. Okay, no interest on that one. Canada, 50-cent piece. This one is from 1937. Focus, there we go. 1937. Let's start this one out. A starting bid of 15. Starting bid of 15.
Look at that beautiful coin, folks. You know you want that. Look how nice that is.
80% silver, 1937.
He even combed his hair on that one.
Mm-hmm. This one was definitely a lot more handsome than the one they have now. All right, let's go to a early one here. This one is 1899. 1899. $125,000 minted. Canada, 20 cents. Newfoundland. There's lips like ours does. The older ones, but not the newer ones. Okay. It does have a lamination peel error also, asking 40 on it. 40 or best offer. You guys can make offers on anything I put up here too. We have Chile 1870 over 60. It is 83% silver. It's bigger than a dime, but smaller than a quarter. I have to focus, stay in focus. There we go. Let's do this one, a starting bid of $5. Starting bid of $5, 1870. Has the condor on it. Chile. 1870. Or it says 5. Anybody for 6? Nice old silver coin for sure. Oh, EMO, the fish keeper, is at 5 first. We're looking for 6. Anybody for 6 on it? Looking for 6. Guess we're going to count her down then. We're at 5, looking for 6.
5 looking for 6, folks. 5 looking for 6. We got EMO, the fish keeper, with 5. We got Forrest in late. We need, come on, don't let a dollar hold you back. Let's go. Looking for 6, looking for 6. And we're going once. Going once. Looking for another dollar bid. We're at 5 looking for 6, 5 looking for 6, and we're going twice. Going twice. Going twice. Fair warning. Fair warning. And we are at 3, 2, 1. SOLD, and we are sold to EMO, the fish keeper, for Wait. Let's see. Forrest came in at 6 EMO. So we're going to retract my sold. We're going to count it down again. We got EMO at 7. They both beat my sold. We got EMO at 7. So we're counting it down, starting at 3, looking for 8. 3, looking for 8. 2, 1. And we are SOLD. And we are sold to EMO, the fish keeper, for $7. Congratulations.
Congrats.
And Kim Campbell, if you're here, let me know in chat.
All right, for this one, this is the 1867 3-cent nickel. It does have full Liberty on it. Does have some wear on the high points. But overall, it is still a pretty nice coin.
Forrest got frozen in the tree. Oh, you had a little. Oh no, Forrest had a little bit of. Oh, I hate when that happens. Sorry,
That
Ray.
does suck. All right, so this one, we're going to start out at $10. Starting bid $10. You're not going to find a 3-cent nickel in this shape for $10 anywhere in the world, pretty much.
So 1867 3-cent nickel in this great condition, starting at $10, folks. Freeze frame. That could be a song. Freeze frame. Yep. Any interest at $10? We got Forrest at 10. We're at 10 looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. Get your books out, look it up, folks. Get your books out, look it up. 1867 3-cent nickel. A great looking coin. Forrest at 10. Forrest at 10. Looking for 11.
You look it up, it's a $32 coin in gray sheet.
Yeah, so what'd you grade it at? You say a 20? What'd you grade it at?
Well, it's 32 in gray sheet, so it was, I can't remember what I put it as.
So it's at least a fine 12 coin, at least.
Yeah.
At least. Wholesale is $25, folks. That's wholesale, not retail, but wholesale. We are 15 under wholesale. And I don't mind to manipulate and try to work out the bids because that's what we're here to do. So we're at 10 looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. Do I hear 11? I'll take 15. Do I hear 11? Look at the back of that thing, folks. You know, I didn't know that they made a pattern coin that was this same coin, but only had one of those pillars in the back. It was a pattern coin for a cent.
Yep.
I saw that. I was like, dude, I never knew that existed. That was such a cool looking coin.
But they had a lot of neat ones that they did.
Yeah, an expensive coin too. All right, folks. Forrest at 10. We're going once. Going once. Looking for 11. Going twice. Going 2 times. Fair warning. Look how nice that is. 1867. Fair warning. And we are at EMO comes in at 15. Thank you, EMO. We're at EMO's at 15. 15 looking for 16. 15 looking for 16.
Forrest fires right back at 16.
That's right. Here we go. We got us a battle. We love these types of battles. Let's go. Forrest at 16 looking for 17.
Well, both of you got your shipping out of the way already with just the first buy that you had. So
EMO comes back at 17. 17 looking for 18. 17 looking for 18. 19 with Forrest. There you go. Good job, guys. Here we go. 19 looking for 20.
we actually got an auction going on.
That's right. I love this kind of fight. Woohoo.
Mark it low and let them fight it out.
This is great. Let's go, folks. Let's go. EMO's at 20. The crowd's getting wild. Let's go. Come on. Forrest at 21. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, y'all can't even see the audience in the background. Oh my gosh. You gotta see it. You gotta see the audience in the background. Here, let's get it. Let's go. Forrest is at 21. 21. Let's go. Do it, folks. Come on. 21 over here. 22. Let's go. 22. Woohoo. EMO's out. Thank you, EMO. We'll count her down.
Appreciate you guys' bids.
That's awesome. And here we go. We're going once because we'll go through the motions because that's what we do. And we're going twice. Hey, Muscle Shell. How's it going, Muscle?
What's up, Muscle Shell?
Thanks for coming in. Fair warning. And we're going to count her down. 3, 2, 1. And we are SOLD sold to Forrest for $21. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Nice fight. Nice fight. Ooh, love it. Love it.
All right, here's a nice one. This is a Jim BU 1958, 90% silver. It is WDDR 101. Let's do a starting bid on this one at $5. Jim BU out of a roll. Beautiful coin. That's when it was carded, I think. 1965 is when they put it in a card.
I'd say that's probably right. That's crazy, isn't it?
Probably has full bands too. A look here. Zoom in a little bit on this and see how it looks. Full torch. No interest on that one. All right, I do have this set here. This is the 2024. These are $2 coins from Canada. Came out of rolls. And so you get both of them. This is the Inuit. You get the colorized and non-colorized. And I'm asking $10. There's already $4 just right there in coinage. I'm just, this is what I paid for them. This is what I'm asking for them.
That's right, Vinny. It very well could have been someone's birthday. But we don't know. All we can do is just make an educated guess, and we're not too educated.
If you're not interested in that set, then we have the Royal Canadian Air Force set. Also $10.
Who's that? Canada? You didn't know Canada had their own money?
I don't have much of it because I had most of all of it.
You did.
And then I'm getting rid of all of it.
Oh no, the Inuits. Oh yeah, the Inuits had their own money. Yeah, I got you.
All right, I do have this nice little nugget here.
Yes, Dolls Dolly. Someone once said, "Don't ever touch a hot drill bit." That is correct.
Yeah, it's not fun. And they're done that.
But if you have a blister in your thumb, you can take a hot drill bit and drill through the top of it and let the blood out, take the pressure off.
Or like if you get a bleed under your nail.
Blood blister, yeah.
What I do is I heat up a needle and poke into it, and
yep.
So this weighs 9 grams. 9 grams of gold. It is 12 karat. 12 karat gold at 9 grams. And the scrap value on it is $647. So if someone wants it, well, at the time when I did it, it was $647.17. So if you want it, I will do it at $645. Anybody want it for $645? You can make a ring out of it. You could buy it and then give it to Kevin, and he'll make you something with it.
That's right, Forrest. You should never touch a drill bit with your tongue unless you're putting the stud in it.
You should never lick a frozen pole in the wintertime.
And you should never lick a grab bar at a resort.
Well, it depends on how much you drank. This is 9 grams of gold, 12 karat gold. Like I said, I do have those Dance Co albums. If you're interested in the Dance Co albums, we still have these coins available. If you're interested, you can also just make me offers.
Starner Reynolds, hello, welcome in. You're getting into this discussion.
Let's see. I don't think I have anything else. Well, I did have some. Are you guys interested in any type of I have some old Mexico large cents. You're interested in those?
What? Big Flip? What do you mean we're buttholes? What did we do? I don't know what you're talking about. Golly. We never mentioned I didn't mention anybody's name about anybody doing anything. Did you, Ray? You didn't say anything about anybody, did you? No.
What's that?
Big Flip said we're buttholes.
Why? Well, he knows because he's part of the Butthole family. He's like the chief member of the Butthole family. We're just his students. So I have a whole stack here. These are pretty early. These are large cents from Mexico, 1888. $18.89. These are the prices on them.
Hey, Vincent, welcome in.
5. This one's $18.90. If I can find a penny here. Give you a reference of size. Here's a steel cent. You can see the difference. They're the Mexico large cent coppers. $2. $3. 8. So I do have a bunch of them. If you're interested in any of those, I don't know if any of you guys collect Mexico coins, but I have boxes and boxes and boxes, more boxes of them. I even have the small cents. Probably have pretty close to a whole set of these. Going all the way back. Or extra full set, I should say. Those. way back. Like some of these are like 46. 23. 23. 21. 27. 26. 28. 1906. Do have some 2-cent pieces in here too. 1927. 1925. If you're interested in any of those, just let me know. Oh, you want to see the dance co? Okay.
I'm back.
It goes from 86 all the way up to 2012 there, and then it does have an extra page. I just added an extra page in it. I'm asking 40 on it. Oh, that sucks. It wants it. All right.
Hey, Dolly, I just wanted to show you this to you.
I know. Talk about cookies. He's got brownies. Everybody's packages will go out the next day or so. You still have the Morgan dollars. I have the 2 albums of the Morgans. Dance goes 91 through 21, and that's 1887 through 90. So you get both of those. Walking Liberty. And you also have the typeset. That is all I've got for the moment. What else I can?
Thank you very much, everybody. I love you too. Thank you.
Yeah, give him the finger. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with. Got, like I said, I've probably got 20 boxes of Mexico coins, or at least 10 or more. So, like, these are all the 1 cent too. All of 1 cent Mexico small cents. I think it's like 05. No, wait. They started the small cents in 1899. So, don't have a 99. I wish I did. Like, here's the pesos. Whole roll of pesos. Got lots and lots and lots of those.
Oh, yes. Brookies are good.
Yep.
Cookies and brownies. You can't go wrong with that.
All right. I think it's Keith's turn.
Me.
You.
Me. Ashes, I'll be honest with you. I was having a little snooze there and I heard your golden voice and I was like, what in the world? Because I left it. I was on the screen just waiting for it to start. And
yeah, and I started early today. I was like, well, I'll go ahead and start early. I went out and was mowing a yard and trying to finish. I don't like to mow on Sundays, but tried to finish mowing today because it rained and my mower started making this awful fit. And I was like, man, I've had this lawnmower for 4 years, never done anything to it except put gas in it. So I checked the oil. So like, I maybe needs a little oil. So I went and got some oil, came back, still made awful fit. And the kind of stupid blade was loose. I was like, oops. I said, heck with it. I'm going to go stream.
That's kind of important.
Get a room. Benjamin says, howdy, y'all.
Howdy,
What's up, Benjamin?
Big Flip. Geez, I didn't know you were still in the chat. I thought you'd come and said your piece and left us.
Yeah, I got lots of money. I got $1,000 coins.
Oh, good grief, Vinny. You keep that. You just keep that. It got in the, I think it was 89 here yesterday, but cooler today, thank goodness. All right. I'll start with this Star Wars Mandalorian. This is the Boba Fett. It is mintage of 2000. This is from 2022. It is a 1 ounce. It is number 501 of those 2000.
It was 100 here today when I was out metal detecting.
Oh, good grief. Yeah, you can just keep that because yeah, I'm like fine chocolate. I do not do heat well. All right. I got 100 on this. This is the poster version, 1 ounce. Yeah, no thank you on that. All right. What I have here, this is the box. It is not the entire proof set. It is just the quarters from the proof set. But you will get the box and the COA. They are not silver, as the box said. It is simply, if you need the quarters, the 2025 quarters. And I have a starting bid of $6. Exactly, JetMac. 65 is absolutely like the top. Where's the rest? It's in my books, Vinny. I actually got the silver proof set for my quarters. So I didn't want to put, so I had these. I just like to put as much silver as I can in my albums. And I don't mind cracking apart those mint sets. They're pretty easy. Yeah, I put quarters or put silver in wherever I can. That was my new stuff today. Set those up there. I have a roll of 40 percenters. I'm asking 98 on it. My shipping is $6. I take PayPal goods and services only, so please include the 3.75%. I can do Square invoice. That has a little fee to it. I have Venmo, Cash App, and Zelle. So 98 on this roll of 40 percenters. JetMac, I think I have a wallet for you. I do, JetMac, and it has barely anything in it. So I will continue to hang on to it if you want me to. I hate to ship a wallet when it has like a quarter in it. But if you want it shipped, JetMac, I would do that. You just haven't paid shipping on it yet. We were holding off in case you got something else. Where am I at here? Oh, I lost my. All right. These are grams, silver grams. There are 10 in this bag. I'm asking $25. That's $2.50 per gram. Valcombis. I have several bags available. I also broke one bag into 2, so there are 5 in these. And these are $12.50 per bag. Still $2.50 per gram. The Valcombis. I am mailing Ida's tomorrow. Let me see what it is, Jetmac. I can put it in Ida's. Let's see what it is. Oh, Jetmac, it's a 1 gram Geiger. So you want me
BB says bend the 40%.
Jetmac, do you want me to send that to Ida? Are you sure? BB, bin the 40%ers. All right, BB, you got it. Can you believe today is the 1st of June?
It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy.
My shipping is $6, BB. And let me grab my info here and I'll drop it in the chat for you. And there you are. And I will ship, everything is going out tomorrow. Okay, Jetmac, you got it. So there's no shipping on that because I'm covering shipping to Ida on that. But I do put it in a bag. And I am going to write on this.
Folks, thanks for being here. We got 34 watching. That's amazing. I appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, share out the stream. If you're looking for something in particular, type it in the chat. Maybe somebody here can help you find what you're wanting. Just don't smash your thumb, but yeah, smash it hard.
All right.
Vincent says he'll bend the 2025 set for $6. Send that to Ida.
You bet. I have 2 available. If anybody else is interested, if any bought it out from under you. And I have to show you guys. Oh, I will show you what Ida's package looks like right now. Get this.
Miss Keys has 1 set of 2025 proof quarters left clad. 1 set left for $6. If anybody would like that second set, 1 set left.
You got it, Vincent. And I put a note in that this is from you.
Vincent says doing both. ×2.
I will tear this in half and put a note in each. I just like her to see how involved the community is. And honestly, folks, this goes to kids at the Tulsa Coin Show. If you don't know what that's about, Miss Ida has a basket on her table at the Tulsa Coin Show, and she passes out coins and goodies to kids that come to the coin show to hopefully spark an interest in coin collecting, numismatics.
And I'm going to be sitting with her.
And Ray is going
to
be sitting with her. So those 2.
I'm going to be helping her do her table.
All right. I literally have to stand up.
So Ray is hoping that the kids bring their moms.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ray's doing some other shopping.
Woohoo, let's go.
We have this from Jetmac.
Not anymore.
we have all of that. We have coin sets and we have slabs and gold foil. And in this bag is a plethora of more stuff, coins and flips and such down in there. So that will all ship to her tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use a medium flat rate for that. Well, I know Ida will have a lot of luck. I'm not sure about Ray, but we'll keep our fingers crossed for him, right?
From what he just said, I think Ray may be off the market. I'm not sure.
Uh-oh.
He hasn't expanded on that yet, but that's a possibility.
I wasn't picking up on that. Say that again.
Well, I am dating someone.
Yeah, boy.
Woohoo!
And that's the reason why I went from church at 11:30 all the way to, 3 o'clock.
Wow,
We went to 2 different services, went to her church, and then she came to mine. And
nice.
How sweet is that?
yeah,
Congratulations.
so it was really good.
Well, every happiness to you both. I hope it continues to go well. No takers on the grams. All right. Let's see here. I don't even know. I have an empty ASE box. And it comes with the outer box. Is anybody looking for an ASE box? I would put it in Ida's packet, but I don't have anything to put in the capsule.
Put the gram of silver in.
What a brilliant, that gram of silver from, you're right.
I have those every once in a while. Brilliant ideas.
I wasn't going to say brilliant, but I was going to say.
Yeah. Ray, does this person watch YouTube?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I was going to say we'd have to turn it down a little bit to make
Well,
sure.
I mean, she could be watching this one. I don't think she doesn't know about this one. I mean, she knows that I get on here with my friends and stuff, and she knows my channel, but.
Gotcha. We're just making sure. We're going to hook a brother up if we can. We're going to help you out.
Well,
Make sure we don't screw nothing up.
I mean,
We've been dating now for about 3 weeks. So just getting to know each other and hanging out together.
Awesome, dude. That's great.
So it's early days yet. We have a chance to.
What did you have once, Kevin? Somebody mark on their calendar. Ashes had a moment. Where's that kick button? Let me see if I can find that kick button. Oh my gosh.
Done. There. All right. I have one gold back, and I'm going to do what Ashes was doing. I believe you were charging $7.
Yep, I did. Yep, 7's what I did. Yep.
So there's you a Utah. If anybody else out there is needing a Utah gold back. I have one left. $7. If that's all you get, I can risky ship it in an envelope in a card for $1. $1.
Forrest, I am like a watch with no battery. It doesn't run. I'm right twice a day. Okay. That's the way it works.
All right. How does she like your hobby, Ray? Asking for a friend.
She knows about it. I mean, all
That was
my
crazy.
different
Well,
hobbies.
so
Metal
she kind of-
detecting, coins. Yeah, she knows all about it.
All right. These are 2 ounces. These are Canadian. This is
Good with it. I mean,
the.
she has her own.
Does she is she into coins or?
No,
Oh.
but she is like she does painting and stuff like that. She's a school
Oh.
teacher,
Oh, awesome.
and so she, she likes to read. She likes art, painting, and
So many ways we could go with the school teacher comment, but we won't do it. We just won't do it. We'll let it fly. Just let it go, folks. Know what you're thinking.
what? Thought you're going to start singing "Hot for Teacher."
Well, no, I think if you don't do it right the first time, sometimes you have to do it over again. But we weren't going to go there. So
Has she been metal detecting with you?
No, not yet.
does she swing? Does she
There.
have a metal detector?
No, she does not have one.
Okay,
Oh,
now
okay.
that would have been totally inappropriate if you hadn't followed that up with, does she
Yes.
have a metal detector?
Does she swing?
Hey, I did. At least I didn't show this on the stream, right? At least I didn't show
the
this.
Pineapple Club.
I could have shown the upside down pineapple. I didn't do that. Let that go.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you have to be familiar with the vernacular of the hobby.
That's right. I should get a T-shirt that says "I'm a swinger," and then down below it says "Garrett Metal Detectors."
Got it made. Got it made. Got it
What's
made.
that song? And we were swinging.
Just a swinging.
All right, I have a 2 ouncer here. This is Creatures of the North Werewolf from 2021. It is a coin from Canada. It is a $10 coin. Again, 2 ouncer. I'm asking 76 on it. I just had changed subject before we really got off on a tangent there. This is the 2023 Ice Age Sabertooth. Also a 2 ouncer, also 76. That's a chunky monkey, $10 coin.
Welcome in, Moose Socks. Welcome in.
Moosox, how are you? How are you? This is a 1 1/4 ounce from Canada. That is an $8 coin. That bison. I have 50 on it. And this is the 1 1/2 ounce polar bear. Again, also a Canada coin or a $8, 2013. Your choice on this of 55, I have Arctic Fox. 2 of those available. 1 1/2 ounces. I have some Canada maples, the 1988. These usually have a pretty high premium the first year. This one is oddly toned. I did not do this. I believe this just happened. You can see striations in it there from, I believe it's from the mint. These are 35 choice. I have a 2020, a 2020, a 2021, and a 2014. Ashes, Vincent says he'll bin the 35 Merc.
Oh, you got it, sir.
Moosucks, I'm sorry you're not feeling any better. Do you use that nasal rinse? Maybe that's TMI, but when you have a head cold, if you can use that nasal rinse, wash your hands. This is the 1 ounce Canada. These are the Predator series coins, and it's choice of $40 on any of these. The Timberwolf, that's from 2018. These are $5 coins. I have 2 of those available. Neti Pot, okay.
Yeah.
I have the Mountain Lion, 2 of those available.
6.
Canada Lynx, 2 of those available. And this is the 1 ounce Bison. Yeah, those work. Sorry, I have 3 of these Bison available of the 1 ouncers. And the Grizzly, 1 ounce.
Moonshine in your neti pot. I don't know about all that.
Oh
Sounds
man, that might burn the mucous membranes. That make your nose run, I bet. And I have here the 1 ounce pronghorn. The Antelope, Speed Goat. Ini means bison in Blackfeet. So there you go, folks. That's your Ini. Ini jewelry with Kevin Rose there. The bison jewelry. See, we're cultural here. We're gaining cultural knowledge right here. And this is a 3/4 ounce. These are wolves. Your choice. There's a 2015 and a 2016, the wolf pair with the full moon. And I'm asking 35 on these. My grandmother always swore by a little whiskey for a cold. And my brother followed her advice his whole life. Swore up and down when he got a cold, he wasn't a heavy, like a whiskey drinker. He drank beer. But he said it always did the trick for him. So who knows? Who knows? Kevin, will you confirm for me that you got the package I sent you for, I believe it was for Vincent, that it arrived safely? Because I was late a day, I think, in sending it out. So I thought you should have had it by a Wednesday, and I probably, okay, perfect. I just wanted to be sure. I didn't take it. I always take my packages directly to the post office, and I didn't with that one. I left it in my post box. But we've come to know our carrier here and really like her, so I know she's trustworthy. Whiskey and cayenne pepper, oof, that would do me in. Pretty sure that would just, yeah. All right. A little whiskey, and I'd be right back over there on the couch snoozing. It's, man, oh man, does it put me out. Anyone looking for some pennies for your albums? I have some early dates, but I also have a lot of more modern dates, the 80s, 90s, 2000s. I even have a 24 P and D. Same with nickels. If you need any nickels. And Kevin, I have looked again for those 2 quarters that you need for your book, and I have not come across them.
What are those?
He needs the, let me grab my paper here. Whoops, wrong paper. Wrong paper. I have 3 notes here. He needs a Samoa. They're both. Oops. Oh, I thought I had it right here. Where is it? Where is it? He needs. Sorry, it's not right there. He needs a Samoa and another national park. Kevin, what's the other one? Do I have a Cherry 70S small date? No, I do not. I do not. Yeah, otherwise I have to run out. I have your list. I think I've got it out at the table. Kevin, I know the one was the Samoa. What's the other park that you need? Block Island.
Block Island,
Yeah.
2018. E or D, or which one do you need? Or does it matter?
Yeah. We have a tough time getting the fillies out on this side of the. Yeah, I just picked up these books and I don't have. $18. Yeah. I'm just double checking. I have the. Yes, Rosebud. And Rosebud, it's lovely to see you. I hope you are doing well this evening, sir. I do have, there are 10 1 grams in a bag. I'm asking $25. That puts them $2.50 each, Rosebud.
Hi, Rosebud. How are you?
I have
Welcome in.
several bags available, Rosebud. I also have some that are just 5 grams in a bag. Still $2.50. So this bag would be $12.50. And Rosebud, if you have anything you would like to sell, go ahead and send Ashes an email tonight. He'd be happy to. I will be streaming on Wednesday.
Yep. And I'll put that email in the chat. For anybody who wants to send anything, feel free to send an email to me. We'll get you right up here and do emails in just a minute.
I do have a Block Island, but it's the estimate mark. It's the Yeah, San Francisco
Silver Keys,
uncirculated.
please check Mr.'s Cash App with no comment. That's from Jet Mick.
Jetmec, you did not have to do that. But I
He
love
needed the 2018 Block Island. What was the other one?
Samoa.
Samoa. Okay.
Yeah, the Samoa P. I don't follow directions all that well, Jetmec. Not always. And BB stacking, I got your Cash App as well. Just make sure that I haven't checked my email, but make sure you send me an email there with your address. All right, Jetmec. I gotcha. All right, folks. That's all I've got. I'm gonna let's move on to the emails, maybe.
Yeah, we probably will go there.
Do we have any?
Oh yeah, I got emails.
Oh,
So before I go to the emails, I want to let you see my Bigfoot and Jesus.
Oh, that one's a W though. I have the Samoa. I have the other one. I don't have
Kim
them
Campbell, are you still in
East.
the chat? Kim, are you still in the chat?
yeah. And he said it could be circulated. Ray, he didn't care. He's working on an album with his son.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of.
I know I can get them. No
Yeah,
problem.
it's kind of spurred his interest, and I just said I would check all my coins as I get them, and I would look at what I had here and see if we couldn't.
Ones I have are the W's, and even got some from mint sets and stuff. 78,
Kim
74.
Campbell, are you here? If you are, you requested earlier in Mama T's stream, you were looking for Sacagawea 2008, Philly, Denver, and the S. I have those. We have those packaged up. If you want those, let me know. They're $15, basically $5 a piece. And if you want those, we have those packaged up. Just let me know. Just let me know yes or no. We got them packaged up for you if you want those. And Jetmec, you had asked about a set of coal script. We were able to pick up 2 more sets of coal script. You get first option on these. There is only 6 pieces and not 7. This particular coal company did not have the $5 denomination. And this is from the Leckie, Leckie, Smokeless Coal Company in Angene, West Virginia. And I have this set right here. I have 2 sets. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter, half, and the $1. And they are $60 per set. I have 2 sets. And Jetmec, you have option on the first set. If you would like one, just let me know. And we'll get those packaged up. And I'll get those brought over to me on Tuesday from the store, which is Ben's house. But that's where they are. That's what they look like. Leckie Smokeless Coal Company. So let me know if you want those.
I don't believe it.
Did you
Look
find
what
what
I
you're
just
looking for?
found, Kevin Rose. It was the P, right, Kevin? The Philly.
Yep. Philly.
One set. You got it, Jetmec. You got it. We'll put one set back for you. I do have a second set available, folks, if anybody would like a second set. That is the coal script. Coal script is the money that coal companies force their employees basically in indentured servitude. Rosebud said silver keys, bin 10 one-time gram and 1 5-time gram and hold till Wednesday. And that should be $43.50 total. Just double check.
You betcha, Rosebud.
Yeah, Vincent, yes, this is from West Virginia. Anjean, Anjean, West Virginia. That's where the coal company's from. They're all from that right there, Vincent. So there's the 1, the 50, the quarter, the dime, the 5, and the 1. You got it, Vincent. All right. Thank you very much. And those are sold. If anybody else ever wants coal script, let us know. That is the area that we live in, so it's a little easy to get that. So very cool on the history. All right. Up next, folks, is the emails. We're going to our emails right now. And Fancy Kevin is up first.
You got it, Rosebud, and I'll just hold those until Wednesday. Made a note of it. No problem. Kevin Rose, will you confirm for me? It was the Samoa filly, right?
This one right here. Is this the one you need, Kevin? Yes, he says. Yes, that's it.
All right. I'll drop that in the mail to you tomorrow.
And yes, Jet Mac, you're exactly right. It is definitely a sad history and definitely needs to be preserved. Absolutely. All right, here we go, folks. We're going to go over to our emails. And up first in our emails is Fancy Kevin Rose, Kevin Rose. And let's see what he's got today. Up first is Bumblebee Jasper set in sterling. The sterling weighs 9.6 grams, and there's 60.2 carats of Bumblebee Jasper. This is a new piece that was made, I believe, maybe finished today. It's handmade with a COA, which will tell you that this is Native American-made jewelry. It is $70 shipped to your door. And let's take a look. Isn't that pretty? There we go. A little bit closer. And here's the reverse. There's even maker's mark, the rose. And then there's the stamp for $9.25. And again, we are looking for $70 shipped to your door for this pendant. Yeah, black lung, man. The black lung is just terrible. We got one of our older guys at our church. Super nice guy. He's got to the point now he can't hardly breathe anymore because he works in the coal mines. I got a couple of guys that work in the coal mines. One guy was one of the mine rescue guys. Was really, really smart at what he did. All right, let's go to our next one. And our next one is the Rio Azul Campitos turquoise with a Tick Canyon magnesite. That's a mouthful if I ever said it. Just sitting sterling silver. It's 2 inches in length. It does have a certificate of authenticity included. It weighs 15 grams. This is $120 shipped to you. $120 shipped to you. 2 inches long. Yeah, he made that last one this morning. Just finished it. And got that sent over to Big T, Mama T's channel this morning and showed that off on their stream for the first time. Made its world debut. But I want you to take a look at how pretty this thing is. Look at this. Such a beautiful piece. The whites, the blacks, the blues, the greens. Again, this is $120 shipped 120 shipped. And there it is, stamped 925, and the maker's mark is right there up on top where you put your chain in. Is there any interest in that beautiful piece? Windy City Coins and Treasures, welcome in. Thanks for being here. That's right. Get coins. You got it. Get it. Let's go. Here on the After Dark Flea Market, we do coins, currency, jewelry, pocket knives. We'd probably even do an automobile, but we haven't done one yet. You just never know.
My
Up
son
next
has
is
one
a-
for sale. I'd put it up there.
I know where there's 2 vehicles for sale right now. We could probably talk about.
He
saw
actually
that post yesterday.
has 2 of them for sale. He has.
Yeah, I know. I saw that post yesterday. I was
Did
going to
you?
share it, but it wasn't shareable.
Oh,
You need to make them shareable. I'll share them out on Facebook.
yeah. He's selling. We had a very dear friend who we helped move to North Dakota, and he had to leave behind the truck, and so my son is selling that for him. And then his wife inherited a Ford Explorer.
Oh, nice.
So,
And here we go. This, folks, is a size 8 Kingman turquoise flower ring. And as I recall, this cannot be sized up. I believe that's correct. Kevin will let us know in the chat if I'm incorrect. This is Navajo made. This is $105 shipped to your door. Remember, size 8 Kingman turquoise flower ring. There's the flowers, the turquoise set. And there you see, it actually is that a size 9 instead of a size 8? Kevin, is that a size 9 instead of an 8? And Rosebud said silver keys, it's been sent. PayPal, goods and services. We used to have a Ford Exploder. Yeah, our transmission did explode. Yeah, I was just looking at the picture you sent right there. It's on the screen. Looks like it's sitting right at number 9.
that's exactly what our son calls it. He calls it the Exploder.
Watch the transmission. If you're going to drive it in, make sure you keep it on the transmission, keep enough fluid in it.
You know,
will explode.
His wife literally inherited it from her aunt. Her aunt passed away, and they went and got it. And the thing the interior is immaculate.
Wow.
I
Nice.
mean, it's hardly been driven. But
Yep. And this is a size 9, folks. Bonus size 9. It's one size up. But there we go. Still looking for $105 for the size 9 Kingman turquoise flower ring, Navajo made, shipped to you.
I love this ring. This ring is beautiful.
It's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Yeah.
The artistry in it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a cactus. I think he said it's a cactus.
he just said in the chat there, didn't he? Desert roses. So
Desert
I guess it could be cactus. I guess that could be a cactus. I don't know. Never been to the desert, so I don't know. Yeah, the only time I went to the desert was on a horse with no name, so I don't know anything about it. So
I was singing that in my head.
And folks, if I want you to look at this, the amount of work that goes into making a ring like this, and I want you to look at the price, and just know that that is very inexpensive for what you're buying. If that was in a gallery somewhere, metropolitan area, 2 to 3 times that, people would just buy it up. But you're supporting craftsmen, Native American craftsmen, and what they do, and it's nice to help one in our own community. So when you're able to buy something like that, if you like it, make sure you grab it up because it's beautiful. We have Choice, size 7, number 8 mine, turquoise rings. These are Navajo made. These are $95 shipped each. Your choice. You pick which one you would like. And we'll show them to you here. Again, $95. There's the weight and the size. Number 8 turquoise. There's the first one. What was the price again? On which one, Vincent? Let me go back. I just saw your chat. Let me see. Which one are you talking about, sir? If you're talking about this one right here, it's $105 shipped, $105 shipped. But he'll drop it to $100. Look at that. Making wheels and deals. $100 for this ring on the screen right now. 100 shipped. Just type in Ben in the chat.
Oh.
B-I-N.
Oh, Cuban.
Ringmaster Ray, EMOs. Thanks for your PayPal.
Oh,
Bennett, 100. Thank you. Congratulations. Now, my favorite thing I get to do to his post is go right up here and hit this little delete button and get rid of it. I love doing that. That means he moved some merch. I love it. I love it.
Congratulations, Vincent.
Yes.
You saved
Beautiful
me
pieces.
from myself. That's a gorgeous one. Yeah.
So here are these number 8 mine turquoise rings. They're both size 7. Here's the underside. $95 shipped to you. And here's what both of them look like. You could take the left, or you could take the right, or you could take them both. Your choice. Look how nice these are. Beautifully made. The number 8 mine's been closed for a while. And there's the one. I think that was the 8.2. This is the heavier of the two. And this is the 7.7, the lighter of the two. Just a little bit difference in weight. And that's probably in the weight of the stones, I'm guessing. Even will let us know. But any interest, let us know. And up next is a 23.6 karat Kingman turquoise on a 14.73 3/9 fine silver handmade pendant. It's hand cut, hand set, native made. This is $65 shipped. $65 shipped. By the way, this is 2 inches across, folks. This is a big piece, 2 inches across. Just checking the chat, see if I missed anything in the chat. Here's your back side. There is Keevan's maker's mark and the 3/9 fine symbol. And here's the front. And again, this is $65 shipped, 14.73 3/9 fine silver with a 23.6 karat Kingman turquoise pendant. Right there we go, folks. If there's any interest, 65 shipped. And our last email for now. These are Montana garnet gravel bags. These are 25 plus 5 shipping. So let's just call it $30 shipped to you. Each one of these bags is guaranteed to contain at least 20 carats of almandine garnets, some large enough to be faceted. It's fun for the kids or the whole family. He has 5 bags available. And here's the bag you will get. It just looks like a bag of dirty rocks until you get them out. And he's like, man, what's this little dark stone right here in the middle? I don't know what that is. Then you take them out and you start washing and cleaning, and then you start finding these. So at least 20 carats in this $30 bag. You and your family could sit down and go through this, and man, what a fun time it would be for all. $30 Montana garnet gravel bags shipped to you. Any interest in the bags? And he uses unsearched sapphire gravel. So you could find a sapphire along with the garnets. Forrest says he already has an old bag. All right, let's check and see if there's any other emails. That's it for now. All right. The gold was already taken. It's possible. The gold could already been taken out. You just never know. Anytime you get stuff like that from somewhere, you should always pan it just to make double sure that it might be some stuff that you want. All right, so let's get ready. We're gonna go back for round two. This will be round two. I'll go one more time, and then Ray, and then Miss Keys. If there's anybody else wants to send emails, make sure you send those emails into silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. If you purchase anything today, the shipping is $6 unless we make other arrangements. Excuse me. And then all shipping will go out tomorrow, except for one wallet that I'm keeping for Emerald. He just bought something tonight. It's his first purchase. He asked me to keep a wallet, so I'll be keeping that. But everybody else's wallets will be going out tomorrow. I'll be doing all the mailings. You'll get emails tonight on your stuff going out. So if you're looking for anything in particular, just let me know. Kim Campbell, if you're still here, we found those 2008 PD&S Sacagawea gold dollars. I have that set for you. If you're interested, let me know in chat. It is $15, and I can show you what they look like. Oh, a little bit of currency. Here is a Federal Reserve Bank of Richmond. This is a series of 1929. Series of 1929. Close cut on top. This is 125. This is not a secret code. This is like an identification number that you can go and look in the currency book. The book I have right here on my desk. You can look in this book, and it lists those F numbers in the back, and you're able to find those. So that's a F4870. And someone said, hey, I got a 4870. So I don't have no idea what that is. And you could come back here to the back and look, and you should be able to find that number and take you to where that is in the book somewhere. I was watching the Whatnot streamer today. He was a streaming commemoratives, had a whole wall full of commemoratives. It was crazy the amount of commemoratives that this guy had. And I mean, this is the wall that he had up there. This is all commemorative coins. And some of them are 3 and 4 deep of the same commemorative, just different grade. But there's a couple of commemorative books I'd never heard of. He let us know about them. I was able to go on Amazon and find those books. One of them had been out of print for 20 years. Still found it from a Goodwill store in California, which is pretty cool. Here is a 1928 $20 bill. This is a gold certificate. Gold certificate. This was $3.25. It's got the folds that you normally see, the 3 folds plus the one across the center. $3.25. One second, Vincent. How many did you need, Vincent? Two sets. All right, let me check and see if we can't get this. I think I have one set here. I'll have to get another set, but let me check. But we will check on that, Vincent. I'll let you know here in just a second. Here is a series of 1918 Dallas Federal Reserve national currency banknote. It is very loved in its life. As you can see, there's a little tape residue right here. And there's the back where it had been folded over many years. This one is $100, 100. And it's also called a green eagle. You may hear somebody call that a green eagle. Here's a black eagle. This one is a pretty nice note. This one is $150. $150. Here's another black eagle. There's this black eagle, and these two black eagles, they're a little bit different. This one is a Vernon and Treat signature combination. F228. This one is a Spielman and White signature combination. This one is 200. This is an F236 bill. This is a horse blanket. $1 silver cert. This is from 1923. This one is 80. 80 bucks. And the last note I have here is another one from 1923, a little bit nicer. What kind of old $100 bill do you want, Dolly? And here is this one is 125. 125 on a nicer note. Let me know what you're looking for. $1973S. Well, Mama T, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Glad you had a good little nap. Here's a 1973S, proof 69, an ICG. There's a reverse. This one is $43. 43. Here's a little Civil War token. This Civil War token is $30. This one is and we'll zoom on so you can get it there. The Federal Union, it must and shall be preserved. A little of the copper green corrosion that you see sometimes. And this is the Army Navy token. Army Navy token. This one is 30 bucks. Civil War token, $30. Anyone need a keychain? $1900 Morgan keychain. Do this one for 57. I'm unsure of the metal content in the bezel. I do not know what it is. There's no markings on it. My guess is it's not silver. Looking at the construction, but I have no idea. I know that this is silver. That's all I got at 57. Here's a German silver commemorative medal. This is from 1981, commemorating 200 years. Lutstad AD Sleal. I know I butchered that, but that's about the closest I can get. But nice German medal. It weighs 15 grams. And that is 80 bucks. And on oops, see if I can get this so I can read it. It does have edge lettering, and on the edge lettering it says in German, has two maker's marks. It says Metal Kunst 473 1000. Other than that, that's all I know. But that's 80 bucks if anybody's interested. Here's an Edgar Allan Poe. This is from 1971, little bronze. 30 bucks. The Gallery of Great Americans. From 1996, this is a proof 90% Paralympics wheelchair commemorative. Triumph of the Human Spirit. $45. Vintage of 84,000. Here is a 1994 Vietnam Veterans Memorial. Washington Monument in the background there. This one is 60. Have two of these. These are Washington State medals. These are bronze. There's George in the front. On the reverse, the American Revolution Bicentennial 1776 to 1976, State of Washington, $30. Again, another 50 years has passed next year. So this is commemorating our bicentennial. So if anybody is interested, I have two of these, and these are $30 each. There's the second one. Look the same. Thank you, Jet Mech. Ben of Washington, you got it. Thank you, sir. Yes. Yeah, what you sent was correct. Yes, sir. That's right. And I won't send yours out until I meet up with Ben on Tuesday. And then I'll send yours out Wednesday morning because I'll pick those up from him. Thank you, sir. Here's a Grover Cleveland, the 22nd and 24th president of these United States of America. Old Grover, Mayor of Buffalo, Governor of New York, favored tariff reduction, expanded civil service, showed king tact in his foreign policy. The man of destiny. That's $15. Here's Andrew Jackson, the 7th president of the United States. Old Hickory. And on this one, Old Hickory is a soldier at 14, Major General in 1812, a tenacious fighter in all pursuits, a leader in the era of historical events, the people's president, the hero of New Orleans. This also is $15. Old Hickory. The 20th president, James A. Garfield. He died. Death token. Teacher president, colonel to major general in the Civil War, from Congress to president, mortally wounded 6 months after inauguration by a disappointed office seeker. Not a man of iron, but of live oak. It's pretty cool. That also is 15. Herbert Hoover. Here's his inauguration medal. A death token. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Death token. Herbert Hoover. This is 25. The engineer scholar inaugurated March 4th, 1929. Statesman, humanist. Dwight Eisenhower, the 34th president of these United States. Another inauguration medal. Inaugurated president, January 20th, 1953. We could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Sing it, Glenn. The Glenn Miller Band and Orchestra. They are playing tonight. Make sure you come down. Popcorn is free. This is from the Oregon Historical Society. Jefferson. Does this design look familiar? $15. Here's Thomas Alva Edison. Lights Golden Jubilee. Jubilee. This one is dedicated to better vision. 1879 to 1929. This is $15. The 13th president, Millard Fillmore, not Willard, but Millard. Lucky 13, President 13 coin, presidential coin, $15. Wonder if he handed these out like challenge coins. Wonder how he did that. Interesting. And Ronald Reagan, the 40th American president, 1984. The Double Eagle, presidential commemorative, $10. Ben 13 for Old Willard. You got it. I think it's cool, man. I like it. Don't you? I mean, look at that. Old Willard. Willard Fillmore. You got it. That's awesome. Thank you for that, Vinny. Uh, 71S Silver Ike. 18 bucks. Another 71S. Who wrote that flip? I think they just looked at the W wrong on the M. That's all. I won't throw anybody under the bus. I know who wrote it, but I'm not going to mention anybody's name. I mean, it's easy to miss. I mean, if you just look at it and glance, you might have thought it was a W for a second. You know, I mean, if you're looking at it this way, yeah, it looks like a W when it's upside down. Right, right. I didn't throw you under the bus, Ben. I never said it. See, I didn't say you wrote it. I do know you're right. But I mean, yeah, that's a W. Willard. Yeah, Willard Fillmore. That's right. Another what's that?
His brother.
Yeah, his brother. Mark, yeah. Mark's a big man. Mark used to play Division I football. Nah, I'm not going there. He'd hurt a fellow. 71S, another silver limit night first 24. And then I have 76 clad proof clad 24. Ben, the 71 silver Ike. Which one you want, Vincent? They're both silver. My guess is you want this one. You want this one for this price, right? That's what you want. All right, that's what we'll do. We can do that. I got you. I took care of you. I know which one you want. 76 bicentennial. These are both proofs. I have two of them. They're 24. Let me see what else I got in the little box right here, and then we're going to move to Ray here in just a minute, folks. I'm going to go to Ray. So Ray, you're on deck, good sir.
And I'm in the hole.
And you're in the hole. That's right. You're in the warm-up section.
Okay, there we go.
Finish these
Working
few
on my
things right here.
kids.
I'm only human after all. That could be a song, couldn't it?
Working on my kids' album. Their Weedy album. And funny, I came across in my teens was this one.
Did you find your 14D?
The 14D.
Nice.
Had an extra one, didn't even know it.
Wow.
My
No, Vincent,
kids'
I have
album.
not. I have not. I can show it to you right fast. We show that, and then we'll let Ray continue on. 1 second here. Do this.
You don't have a second extra one laying there, do you, Ray?
Nope.
I got a 14D and a 1909 SVDB coming next week.
Do you really? Okay.
Yep. 1934 Maryland. Cracked out of a set. The commends we bought, the person had it in the set. They cracked it out. This was the grade that came with it. You got it, sir. All right. All right. Now, Ray, Come on up, sir.
Okay. Let's do. I'm gonna remove one of these here. Boy.
Yeah,
Nice
Mama
and
T, we
easy.
got Ray's here, Silver Keys is here, I'm here, you're here. We got folks in the emails. We're all here.
Okay, Morgan albums, $40 each. We've got both of them, 78 through 90, 91 through 21. $40 each. We also have the Liberty Walking half dollar, 41 through 47, also 40. Get a Gem BU 1958. Asking 5 on it. Get a 1937 Canada 50-cent piece. Focus. One's for 20. It's 80% silver. We have a 20-cent piece, $18.99. Does have a lamination peel on it. Error. Marked for 40. Take it down to 35. If someone, Ben the Rosie, you got it. $18.99. Only 125,000 minted. I'm doing great, Ben. How are you? Tori seemed like she was a little bit of a sourpuss. We have a 1963 Philadelphia DDR Winnetka 101. Asking 38 on it. Came out of a mint set. We had a Franklin Proof 1961. For 25. Take it to 20 if someone wants it for 20.
That's a pretty one.
is a 2004 Canada $2 coin set. Asking $10 on these each. I have two different sets. I have the Air Force and I have the Inuit. Then I've got some gold. Got 12 karat gold here. There's a total of 9 grams of gold. And I'm asking $645 on it. $645 on it. That's under melt.
Did you see Ben say put those in the pile, please?
Monkey King metal, that 1909 SVDB is a fine details grade. Fine details.
I think that was.
And Vincent says, Ray, Ben, both Dansko Morgan books. He's behind the
Got
stream
it.
again. And welcome in, Monkey King metal. Sorry, I didn't see you earlier. Hello, welcome.
Got those. Only one we got is that one left. Did find one of those and I'm filling it in now. With some of the extra silver dollars that I have of Mexico.
And Monkey King says, Ray, email sent with address. Sorry for his forgetfulness.
No problem. Got it. Thank you. Get that out to you. Anything else that I have? I think that's it. Those down to one album now and those coins. That's all I got. Hand it back off to you guys.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. All right. The one and only Silver Keys.
Dun, 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 dun. Utah Gold back. $7. If you don't have a Utah. I can risk you ship if that's all you have coming for $1. You came Utah, now go home, right, Kevin? Well, I don't have anything new since I showed you last time I was up, so I'm just going to go through them really quick. Maples, $35 choice. I have a 20, a 21, a 2014, and a 1988. The 88 is the first year. It has some strange toning going on there.
Dolly, can your boyfriend like mow the yard, paint, do work? If we're going to auction him, we got to have some skills. If we're going to auction your boyfriend off, just saying.
I have some 1.5 ounce Canada Arctic Fox, 2 of those available, and 1 polar bear. Polar bear is 2013 and the Arctic Fox is 2014. I'll shut my door here. I have 2 ouncers. This is the saber-toothed tiger. I think they did a really good job on these. I do like the design of them. This is the
Oh, yeah.
Ice Age. It does jump out at you. I'm asking 76 on that. It is a 2-ouncer chunky monkey. And this is a Creatures of the North werewolf from 2021. Asking 76 on that. Joyce, her boyfriend is a dummy.
Well, we'll just pass.
Oh, goodness. Goodness, Dolly.
But we're
Oh,
so glad you were upfront about that before the auction started.
Ray Emo says, bin the 2 Morgan dance goes.
Vincent got those. Yeah.
Yeah,
And Vincent has already got those. They're gone.
yeah. I think you were a little slow on that. As long as you're not saying anything about batteries, doll, whatever. 10 grams. They are 1 gram Valcombi silvers, 10 to a bag, $25 per bag. That makes them $2.50 each. I have 1 bag of 5 for $12.50. Several bags of the 10 available. I do have 2 walkers here. A 2017 reverse, asking 18 on it, and a 2017 S. I bumped that now. There we go. I'm asking 25 on that. Ray should recognize the writing because I got these from him. If anybody's looking for a 1917 for their book. Ben says he has 2 extra Dansko Morgan albums.
Ben, do you have the first set or just both of them, the second set?
He's a living, breathing person. Well, okay, doll.
Well, I mean, that's good. Gold Maple, hello, welcome. Welcome in.
I do have the Bill of Rights set. I guess I didn't show it earlier. I'm asking
Gotcha,
50 on this. Original packaging. COA. Let me open that up. Oh, Ray, I know why I didn't show it. Because I bet I have to put it in a book now.
Yep.
Talk about shooting myself in the foot. Ben does not have the earlier Morgan book. He has 2 of the later. On what coin, Gold Maple? I don't know what coin you were talking about. All right, I have these Predator series, Canada coins. This is the Eni in Blackfeet, the Bison. I have 3 of those available, 1 ouncers, $40. Choice. I have 2 of the Lynx. $40 choice. I have the Mountain Lion. Two of those available. The Pronghorn Antelope. Not a Predator series, just a large animal. This is the Canada Wolf, Timber Wolf. I have 2 of those available. And the Grizzly, 2 of these available. 1 ouncers, $40 each. Ben says $35 on the Morgan albums each. If anybody's interested, just bin it there in chat. Ben does have the 1891 to 1921 Morgan albums if anybody's looking for one of those. These two are 3/4 ounce. They are the Wolves. And I'm asking 35 on them. 2016 and 2015. And I have the Star Wars Mandalorian Boba Fett. Boba Fett Lives. This is the poster version. I'm asking 100 on this. I think that's pretty reasonable. I checked the comps. This is number 501 out of 2000.
Ray, how much was your Dansko Walker album?
40.
Forrest is asking. $40, Forrest. 40.
And that is everything I have tonight.
Forrest says, "Bend that, please."
Got it.
Ooh. Good pickup on that, Forrest.
All right, folks, we're going to get ready to go back to
The werewolf coin. This one right here, Vincent. This 2-ouncer. I still have it. Yeah, I still have it. It'll be here Wednesday. You betcha.
You betcha, don't you know?
You betcha. I'm just going to hold it, and you can let me know on Wednesday. I'll just set her here, Vincent. I won't be in any streams until then that I'm aware of, but not a problem. Happy to do so. And that is everything I got, folks. You saw my stuff. Tonight was the last night to contribute to Ida's packet for Tulsa. The package goes out tomorrow. So good stuff there. Thank you, everybody who's contributed to that. I'm sure that Ida would thank you too if she was here, and she is going to have a blast handing all of that out. And with that, I think it's email time.
All right, let's go back to the emails. Here we go, folks. We'll share the screen. All right, up first, folks. Let me make it big so you can see it easily. So up first is Bumblebee Jasper set in sterling silver. This is 9.6 grams of 925 sterling silver with a 60.2 carat Bumblebee Jasper. Wonder how it got its name. Color, stripe, I don't know. Handmade with a certificate of authenticity included. It is $70 shipped to you. This is made by Kevin. And here is the stone. And sorry if you hear my phone beeping. Somebody found some equipment in the road, and my people are going nuts thinking it might be some of our stuff. Hopefully it's not. I think to fire somebody on Monday. There's the stone, a little close-up view. And here's the maker's mark and the 925 sterling mark right there. Again, this is $70 shipped to your door. $70 shipped to you. Oh, good grief. Tan, green reflective, fire decks, gear, boots, personal items, exit 19 area. Oh. Yeah. Our turnout gear people wear. My gear costs that I buy costs $5,000 for a coat and a pant. And so somebody has lost their pant, their boots, and I don't think it's ours. So it's a good thing. That would be a big deal, at least to me. Up next is what I think is one of the most beautiful pieces I have seen in forever. This is a Rio Azul Campitos turquoise with a Tick Canyon magnesite. This is sitting sterling silver. It's 2 inches long, weighs 15 grams total. This is $120 shipped. $120 shipped. And that Bumblebee Jasper came from Indonesia. This is this pendant right here. And there's the maker's mark at the top right there. There's the sterling. There's the rose maker's mark for Kevin Rose. And down here it's marked 925, 925. So it's doubly sterling, double sterling. And here is the stone. Very pretty. And that is $120 shipped. $120. And he got that from Lapidary Dave. I believe that's where that stone came from. That's why he put that link. And he said there it was cut and cab by Lapidary Dave on YouTube. And just make sure you check out that link. Next is the number 8 turquoise ring. We have 2 of these. They're size 7. They're $95 each, shipped. This is what the underside looks like. One weighs 8.2, the other one weighs 7.7, just a little bit difference in weight. And that's going to be due to the size of the weight of the stone. So here you go. The one on the left is a little bit heavier than the one on the right, heavier. So whichever one you like, if you like any of those. If there's any interest, $95 shipped to you, $95. He could do on that last one, folks. If he shipped it, if he sold it tonight, he'd do 115 shipped. 115 shipped on the Rio Azul. 115 tonight, folks. 115 tonight. Such a beautiful piece. We have the 23.6 carat Kingman turquoise on a 14.73 3/9 fine handmade silver pendant, hand cut, hand set, native made. It's $65 shipped. This is about 2 inches across. Pretty good size piece of jewelry. And Danny, thanks for coming in, but I don't believe he's dead. So thanks for saying that. Appreciate it.
Have something against Joe Rogan.
Well, I don't need the mess. So
But
I took care of it. All right, here we go. So again, This is 65 shipped, 2 inches across, 23.6 carats of Kingman turquoise set in 14.73 3/9 fine silver handmade pendant. And there's the back. There's the maker's mark and the 3/9 fine stamp. Such a beautiful piece. If anyone's interested. Yeah, I know that guy comes in a lot. That's all right. You know, I don't get many trolls, which is good. One night we had a bunch that showed up in live chat. One was playing a guitar in his car, and one showed his ass. And you know, we just don't let those people come in and just watch. We just watch for him. It's okay. And I mean, really showed his hind end, showed the whole thing. It was gross. Silver Spur 420, Silver Spurs 420. Welcome in. Nice to see you. If I missed you earlier, I'm sorry about that. And the last thing we have is Montana Garnet Gravel Bags. These are $30 shipped, $30 shipped to you, guaranteed to contain at least 20 carats of almandine garnets. He did get this from his dirt where he had been hunting sapphires, so there may be some sapphires also in these bags. He has 5 bags available and $30 shipped to you. This is what they look like when they come in. You even get a little stick, maybe. You might get a little twig. You take them out, you clean them up. This is what you find. You may have some that's able to get faceted, or you could just wrap some nice silver or gold wire around those and make some nice jewelry pendants to hang around your neck. Super nice. But again, at least a $20 or 20 carat guarantee. So super nice for 30 bucks. You can't go wrong with that. But if there is any interest whatsoever, just let us know in the chat and we will get you hooked up. And I believe that is all the emails that we have for now. That's all the emails we have. So now I guess we'll just, is there any interest in anything? Anybody have any interest in anything right now? Make sure if you haven't hit that thumbs up, you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to everybody here tonight. Make sure you're subscribed to Silver Keys, Ringmaster Ray, Mama T, Big Flip, you name it. Click on the 3 dots and subscribe. Remember that on Wednesdays, Silver Keys will be hosting the midweek stream. That'll be on Wednesday. Again, on Saturday, we will have the stream at Ringmaster Ray. Then we'll have Morgan Silver Treasure. But before we even get to Wednesday, don't forget on Monday, that's tomorrow, on Big T Coins, the Hobo Network. Make sure you go over there and check out his stream. He should put out a stream here in a little bit. If he hadn't already put it out for things he's going to have up, they got a good drop. So make sure you go over and support them. They're always very supportive of everybody else and making places for us to go.
And they did say they'd have a big sale tomorrow. So.
Oh yeah, she got a double drop, I believe, is what I understood. So they have a lot of stuff, which is good. And make sure that you check there on Saturday. You're at Ray's. Sunday, you're back at Mama T's for the flea market. He's working on it now, the video. He's working on it. So in just a few minutes, on the Big T Hobo Network, you'll be able to watch that in just a few minutes. He's working on that video. But Sunday, back at Mama T's, back again here the following Sunday. Check out Morgan Silver Treasure on Saturday. He's always got nice stuff. And is there anything that anybody is looking for? I know that Emerald was looking for vintage bars, 1 to 10 ounces, and some Hawaii pre-state coinage. We do have some of those. I'll have those next week.
Wait, where's Cherie Ward? She had some vintage bars, 10 ounces.
She's there. She hadn't seen her today.
I
didn't see her at Mama. She wasn't at Mama T's. I don't remember seeing her. Dove, you asked for some 3/9 fine silver Mardi Gras doubloons. We're working on that as well. We will have next week, we will have some more 2025 Kennedys, P&Ds for your sits. We'll have some more of those. We just got to flip those up from the mint bag that we got. We'll have more Cole script if anybody needs it. Kim Campbell, if you are here, Kim, let me know. We do have the Sacagawea 2008 Philly, Denver, and San Francisco 3-coin set. It's $15 plus shipping. Just let me know if that interests you, and we'll have those. But I'll have those on Tuesday. Jet Mac and Vincent. We can't send any of your stuff out until Wednesday because I get the Cole script on Tuesday. We'll get those over and we'll get that all packaged up for you. But everybody else's package will go out tomorrow.
My packages as well. My
Yep,
wallets
mine
go out
too.
tomorrow.
Yep. So everybody's mailing out for the first of the month. Jetmec, you already paid. Thank you. Vincent, I'll send you an email with what yours is. Emerald, if you're still here, thank you for your purchase earlier of the bar. It's 31 and we will start a wallet. So 31 and you can pay with PayPal or Cash App, either one. 31 bucks for that 10-ounce Geiger copper bar. So do we have anything whatsoever, folks? Anything at all? Anybody looking for anything?
I'm going to pick up some of those walkers from you, Ashes.
Oh, cool. Yep. Just let me know. I got a bunch. I just found some more. So I have walkers from 1917 all the way to 47D is what I have. So just let me know what dates you need and we'll pull them out. A 1950s to 1980s $100 bill. Okay. I believe we probably have one of those, Dolly. Ben, did you write that down? 1950s to 80s $100 bill. You still have my email, Dolly. Shoot me an email. And it's always easy if you just let me know your budget and we can get that sorted out for you. That makes it easy. If no one else has anything, I think today we're going to call it a day. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Should we do a giveaway?
We can. I can do a giveaway.
Well, I was gonna say,
Let me see. What are we going to give away? Let me find something to give away.
We'll give dolls away. What we can do.
I always got something to give away. Let's see what we can find here. Just got to turn around to the right box here. What, Ray?
What?
Yeah. No more cookies for you.
I got a couple things if you don't have anything.
Oh, I do. I just got to pull it out of the box here. Just got to pull it out of the right end of the box here. I got something here.
Well, nothing like me volunteering you to do a giveaway.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate the hell out of it.
Yeah. I'm happy to do it. It wasn't your
Yeah,
idea.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. It's just do this. Actually, you know better. Get it done. Get it done. Well, it was on my list to do things. We just hadn't got around to it. So while I'm working on it, what we're going to give away, let me just set it up. So we will go do a StreamYard giveaway. And let me share the stream so you know what to type in. And we're going to do this because I was told to.
And he
So
always
you might
does
as well type in told to, hashtag told to. So just like you see on the screen, hashtag TOLDTO. And what you will get, we will send it out. Make sure whoever wins the giveaway send me an email to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com with your address, and I will send that out to you in a card. They had a pretty bad wreck down in Sevierville today. Had a person had a medical event, and in the process, they ran over like 15 or 20 people and crashed a bunch of cars.
Oh my God.
It was terrible. Yeah, it flew a bunch
Oh.
of people out in helicopters.
Oh my heavens.
It's right downtown in Sevierville, where it's really, really tight. If you've never been there, it's super tight down there. It's like a little village city.
That sounds horrible for everybody involved.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. Make sure you type in told to TOLDTO. That's the way we work around here. We do what we're told. It's the advantage of being married for so long. $7.10, how's it going? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here today. I really appreciate it. So in the giveaway, that's a 1943 Steely. Been replated, nice and shiny, but it's pretty. And a 1944 20 centavos. 1944 20 centavos. And a 1963 Merc. That's not a Merc. That's a Rosie. There's a 1963 Merc. We'd all be rich. We got 23 people in the stream, and we got 12 people have signed up for the giveaway. Come on, folks. You can do it. Come on. Keep clicking. Keep clicking. Next week stream, I'll be giving dong away. For those who would like a dong, I'll be giving one away next week.
I'll also be there.
All right, folks. We've had ample time to get in there. I'm going to pull it.
Vincent says, no comment.
I'm going to pull it. So here we go. And because there's 7 seconds of lag, in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Good luck, everybody.
Here we go. Who's going to be the winner?
If I win, you know it's rigged. Oh, metallic.
Metallic Silver Skull. Congratulations. And Thomas thank you so much for that super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I could probably crochet you some dolls.
Metallic Silver Skull, make sure you send me an email right there, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. And I will get this 1963 Rosie, the 1943 replated steel cent, and this is pretty cool, 1944 20 centavos copper cent. Well, folks, as always, we thank you for being here and spending your time and your money with us. And even if you don't buy anything, just hanging out here is always fun for all of us, and we do appreciate you. Don't forget, if you made any deals tonight, make sure you pay up tonight. It's always nice if you pay up by the end of the stream, get everything squared away, unless you've emailed and made other arrangements with the people that you made the deals with so they can get their stuff shipped out and packaged up and sent to you. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to one of us by email. And until
Meet
next
again.
time, have a good night.
Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Bye.
Have a good night, everybody.